Good afternoon, lovelies, and sorry for the long wait. I had to make my mocha. Robin, welcome in. As much as you want to watch for some reason in this new temporary room, the internet doesn't work. You get notifications, but nothing loads or works. That sucks. I'm so sorry. That's really annoying. We are shortly on 4G. Getting Dutch ads again. And German in the same ad break. I get the same thing here in my part of the country, so I don't know what's going on with that. I have no clue. Anyways, hello lovelies, how are we doing? How's your week? It's the mid of the week again. And we're playing Fields of Mistria. Yep, that's what we're doing today. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming today. I don't know, my mind is all over the place and nowhere at the same time, which is kind of weird. So, I might have to cut it short at some point. We'll see how my brain copes. Oh, Robin, are you here for a weird story? Is anyone here for a weird story? Because I need to tell this, but I also need people to react to it. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep it for later, but holy cow. Yeah. Maybe I should keep it for later, we'll see. I have no clue. We're already in winter in Fields of Mistria, if I remember correctly. You're here mostly lurky at the moment because you're working. You're here while working? Or you're working from home, Yip. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday? Weird story sounds perfect. Hi, Brum Brum. Okay, so there's this school where you're in the office and you're watching a stream from the office. Ooh. No, I'm happy that I'm the one you picked. Although you probably can hang out at others as well. So there, I have started I started my reintegration process not yet a month ago, but a couple weeks ago. At a school in a village that is about half an hour from here. Half an hour by car. Today, didn't have to be there. I was there yesterday. I'm supposed to be there tomorrow. Today, I took a really slow morning, and somewhere around noon, I was having lunch. And I decided to catch up on the news because I'm going to that school tomorrow, so I need to know what the kids have been hearing and stuff like that. To find out that in that village, all schools have been closed today because there is a threatening message from someone who is shouting around, apparently. I'm not very sure, police is not giving anything. That they are gonna create the worst attack on Dutch schools in history. And I was like, excuse you? So, all elementary schools in that village are closed for the day, not on police restrictions, but which seems crazy to me. There is an investigation. They don't think it's a serious threat. I don't know why they don't think that. But it was such a weird check-in with reality this afternoon, and I was like, dude, US standard Europe crazy, right? Like, I still think it's crazy for US. Like, come on, it's crazy everywhere in the world to even threaten something like that. But I do have to say that in the last year, we've had way more of these, at least way more notice of these things happening. I'm not sure if the amount of threats is up, but the news, journalists are more on top of it, at least. And it's all over the damn place. It makes no sense. And in some ways, some moments it is other students that do this. In this case, it's supposed to be an adult. Why? How the fuck does that even come up in your brain? Like, that's in that school alone that I work at. There are 2 schools in the same building. The total of those schools is about 500 kids. Like 500 innocent kids. Stop. There have been more threats like that. Yeah, we hear more about them. Yeah, I don't know which one of the 2 it is. I'm not sure which one of the 2 it is. I want to hope that it's just that we hear more about them, instead of that things are escalating. But I'm kind of afraid that things are escalating. Yep, you're in the office. All your colleagues have left for the day and you're still here till 5. Well, in that case, I'm here for another 45-ish minutes to help you along with that. I have a feeling something is off with my camera. And I think I know what it is. Give me a second. Kinda better, but I think I know what's going on with the camera and me not being used to the way things look here right now. It is what it is. I can't help it. I have a different desk and it's less high than it was the other way, but this is better for my body. How do you get so far out that something like that feels like the logical solution? It's scary and fascinating. I like the way you think because that's the way I think. It is scary, but how the hell does that brain work? I want to know the psychology behind this. Brum, do you, by any chance, watch a lot of true crime shows as well? Because in that case, I think I found my new bestie. It's like the background is different, but maybe it's only because the door is open. The background isn't different. Way too many. I got a new bestie. If you still have any recommendations, throw them my way. I've seen everything that we have on Netflix here. But yeah, way too many is the right way to go. Absolutely. I'm gonna take you with me to the game so that we are not gonna be worried about the background. Here, glass background. Nothing to worry about. And also, I wanna slow down the music with this because at some point that intro music gets a bit too much. But yeah, so crazy day. I don't know if my work is gonna be open tomorrow. So I might hear later today if I am gonna have to be at work at all tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. Okay, that's empty. I'm not sure what we were gonna do. We were gonna go to the mines. Because it's a rainy day. Perfect. You're going through Max's different series of them. Ah. I don't have that. I'm not sure I want to either. But yeah, true crime. And the dramatizations. Because why not? Also, where did this come from? Oh wait. Hey, this is a good idea. Although no, I need more food anyways. Fashion, welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. I'm sorry for calling you out. That is such a random thing I do. That I shouldn't do. Excuse my bluntness there. I hope you have to. People Magazine have one about cults. If you haven't seen that, it's definitely worth it. I Not necessarily about cults in general. I do listen to a podcast that concerns cults, which is kind of interesting. Which is an old podcast anyway. It's on Spotify, but which is also a true crime one, actually. What else do I? And there are quite a couple of them on Netflix as well. So that's what I spent my time on when I'm not streaming. Let's bring some bread with us. How much is it? Whoa, 238? Damn. 238, 116, and then some of these. Yeah, and then we're gonna, you know what? I'll put it in here, because we're gonna put the food back anyways, if we have leftovers. Okay, so time to go to the mines. I'm not sure what we're gonna do there, but we'll see. Wait, I think we opened up the mines last time to the next area, so I think we're gonna try that. Although I also have a feeling that we should have gotten better armor first. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. Yes, this is open and we can go to the next base. Seriously, what is with this again? Oh, cheap shooters, fuck off. Okay. Ooh, I like the music for this part of the mines. That's kind of interesting. Alright, these weren't easy, that's true. There's just one way through here. Yeah, you I can. Ooh. This sword. Oh my goodness. It's supposed to be a woman. I have no clue yet. I don't know if the schools will be opening tomorrow either. I'll hear it later from one of my colleagues. Hopefully. That's the plan at least. We have no idea. I have no idea at least. So, I don't have more info than what's on the news. Neither do my direct colleagues. Only heads of school are being kept up to date, I think, with what the level of threat is, which is logic and at the same time freaking frustrating. But I'm not gonna worry too much. Like, I only have to be there for 2 hours tomorrow. If it's not gonna happen, then it's not gonna happen. All good. And I can explain with my recruiter why I can't be there. So we'll see what's happening. Earth eel, let's go. That's kind of cool. Let's... Come on, attack me. You have to wait and see. Yeah. And it's fine. I'll figure. I just hope they can tell me before I go to bed. So that I don't have to wake up extremely early. But we'll see. Like they can only tell me if they know, so yeah, it would be nice, but if it's not possible, it's not possible. Okay, this sword is so damn awesome. So Brum Brum, how are you doing? How's your week so far? Yeah, come on. Whoa. Okay, these are harder because they have those extra spikes around them. Need to be careful with that. Oh, a fish. Oh, come on. Is the fish stuck? Not good. You're a bit of a mess, actually. We're just holding on. Getting important to do's done, and hopefully you will feel better soon. And to fully accept and fully understand and comprehend the message about your assistant's illness. Yeah, I read it. It sucks big time, Brum Brum. That is... yeah. That's incomprehensible. Okay, hello! How are you doing, dear? What's with the banana peel? Gone bananas batch? What the hell's that? Okay, how are you doing? How has your day been so far? Or did you only just wake up? I have no clue. What time is it at? It is at yours right now. It's from April Fool's Twitch event. Aha. You're exhausted? Oh no. How come, sweetie? Hanging out in streams, playing a little bit, be creative. Days go in time. Helps a little. Yeah. Yeah. I understand that, Brum Brum. Not sure, I might just need a lot of sleep, but can't get it. Oh, that sucks. I hope you feel better soon. You deserve that. A statue with an altar. Make an offering. Yes. What did you just give me? I have no clue, but we're going this way. Oh, how is it 8 PM in the game already? What the hell? Did we just kick it off? Yes, we did. Don't think it died. I need to eat something. Cool. Are you for real? Gonna be that freaking stone? It's not? Okay, that was tricky. Ah, there it is. And we made it to the next area. We are gonna leave. It's time to go home anyways. But first we go to the museum. Get some berries. Just that one? But crash for you always leads to you wanting to change things, so you're debating cutting your hair short, trying not to let that ADHD impulse win and actually think about it in a period. Yeah, I know that. I apparently don't have ADHD or autism or whatever else, but I do recognize that. Yeah. Give it a couple of nights, at least, to sleep over it. Sleep on it. If you still want it by then, who knows? Maybe you should. But yeah. Okay. I am slowly getting more comfortable in my skin for the day, which is a bit late in the day, but it is what it is. We can still do a little where do things need to go moment. You think that impulsive is pretty normal and it grows out again, but that curls short hair can be so nice, but also a complete mess. It really depends. I am not gonna I've never had the thought of cutting my hair short because I know from family members what that's gonna look like, and no thank you. But I understand the need to change things and yeah, that stuff. I feel that's about control. Like that's one of the only things you still have control over, so let's do something with that. As soon as I realized it was that, at least for me, it was easier to handle. Aw, thanks for giving a hug to Brum Brum. Big hugs to you as well, Kay. You deserve those too. I can sell all of these. That's kind of cool. Wait, what did that say? Oh, no, it's just that it's been dropped by monsters. Fair. Sleep. You think I'm right? You decide this and not faith or whatever you believe. Yeah, exactly. When do I start work? Okay, Kay? I've already started work a couple of weeks ago. I do 2 hours on Tuesday and Thursday between 9 and 11 in the morning. But the funny story, it wasn't a funny story. The story that I told the rest of the people before you came in is that this morning, all schools in the village that my school is at decided to stay closed because there was a threatening letter email from what appears to be an adult woman Seeing that she had planted all kinds of things around the schools in the past days, and that she was gonna create the biggest attack on Dutch elementary schools in history. So that's all the information I have. That's all the information my direct colleagues have. We don't know what's going on, if this is a serious threat or someone with, I don't know, mental illness or whatever, who is just gone completely haywire. We don't know. Police is researching. And I have no clue if schools are going to be open tomorrow. So either I work tomorrow between 9 and 11, or I don't. I don't know. I hope I hear that before I go to bed tonight. It's crazy, right? Like, we hear a lot about the things that happen in the US when it comes to schools. And we've had that over the past years that we heard about that. And every time everyone is like, that would never happen here. And while it indeed does not happen, as in the attacks are not being actually done, over the last year, we've had so many of these threats where people are now wondering, like, hey, have these threats always been in this frequency, and has the news just not been reporting it? Or are things ramping up? And are people getting more bold and strange? I don't know what the answer is. I hope it is the first one and that we're just getting more reports on it. At the same time, that's also quite worrying. But this is the first time that it happens at a school that I actually work at. But it was sent to all the schools in that village, all the elementary schools. It's very sad to see. It really is. I'm really happy that none of these threats have actually been acted on. Like, we have not had any sort of bloodbaths or things in our schools, as far as I remember. I do know we've had a couple of kidnap situations with parents in custody battles and stuff like that. But nothing major. Nothing, or at least nothing that ended up taking lives. Not that I can remember, at least. But this is just, it's strange. It's surreal, kinda, when you are not working that day and at noon you just decide to catch up on the news so that you know what the kids have been hearing in the past couple of days. And you just read that and you're like, oops, okay. Well then. So yeah, my coworkers keep me up to date, as like I'll hear something when they have more news. But so far I've not heard anything since noon. It doesn't really matter to me if I have to go to work tomorrow or not. Or when I hear it, like, it doesn't really matter. But I feel for the team, I feel for the kids. Like, this has to be, like, going back that first day has to be scary. Can't be anything else. So, I feel for them. We're just gonna do a normal day. So yeah, but other than that, I've been going to work for a couple of weeks already. Just 2 times a week, 2 hours a day, which is more than I can handle, actually. But we'll see. For now, I'll survive. We're just not gonna build up. It would get resolved quickly. Yeah, me too. Just to take all the fear away. You hit that for the children, everyone involved. Yeah, luckily, like, it was apparently, like, caught early this morning. So, schools haven't opened at all today. What they did was, the schools collectively decided to stay closed. And police decided to check out and hang out. And all the kids were sent back home with their parents. Because kids are being brought here to school by parents all the time. So a message was put out through our system that, like, the parent-teacher communication channels, parent communication channels, and they were just told, like, hey, sorry, but please take your kid home because it might not be safe here. And I'm quite sure that there were a lot of grumpy parents who were like, but now I have to fix something for childcare. I'm like, yeah, but at least your kid is safe. And I also know that there will be parents who are going to be later on when this hopefully is going to be an empty threat. And there shouldn't have been any worry. There will be parents who are like, and for this they close the school. Yeah, for this we close the school. Because our priority is keeping your children safe. That's what we did. That's what we did. So, are you going to complain about the fact that we kept your children safe? Or what are you complaining about? You want to know where your kid's going? No. And that makes you a rational parent. Like, in the moment you'll be like, hey, this sucks for me because I need to work, but at least my kids are safe and I fully understand what's going on here. No worries. I'll figure it out. Parents together will figure it out. Like, I know around here, every group of students, every class, they have a parent app. Like, I have a WhatsApp group for all the parents where they fix things for school, where they figure out birthday parties, whatever else. Get into that app and say, hey, who can take on my kids for the day? Because I can't get free of work. Is there somebody how can we fix this? Can we make sure that our kids are being taken care of? Maybe in shifts, who knows? I'm quite sure. Was I about to say at least no, we kept your children safe. That's not what I wanted to say, nor what I said yet. But I know there are gonna be shiny beads. Hey, Callan, welcome in. A shiny bead gifted to you by an animal. Thanks for your kindness. Surely these treasured beads have some mysterious purpose. Cool. I said kill before I corrected? Really? Maybe. Maybe that is also because my brain is all over the place and I do not know how to shut it up. I just really don't know. So if I made that mistake, I'm very sorry. That was not my intention. Callan, how are you doing today? I hope you're well. Also, thanks for the biddies. You're good? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We don't have eggs. My dear chickens. Go lay some eggs, please. Also, enjoy the nice weather. What do we have here? So strange. These can go in here. This, and this is gonna go elsewhere because I'm quite sure. Oh no, for the milk we didn't have a spot, did we? No, but I can see the ice cubes. Although, You know what? Everything that is in a... Yeah. Do we have stuff like that here too? No. This is all fresh. Cool. I don't think you belong here, but we're gonna do this anyways. Yeah, we need more chests, and I kind of hate that we have them all in there. I wonder if we can build a shed or a barn or something. No, we have a barn. A shed in that case. I'm not sure we can. Anyways, do we have quests? Of course we do. Oh, right. Just 45 wood. We should be able to do that. Butter, cheese. Cool. Who's asking for this? Celine. Sorry. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, maybe we're gonna walk back and get those items because why not? So I need a sapphire. We need one of these. Someone else asked for something else. Okay, what else? I don't think I have 3 of these. A worm? No, we don't have that. We don't have tea either. Huh. Okay, we have these trout and minnow. I think we can... Yeah, we can sell those. I only have 2. But we need to wow, brain. We need to cut some trees out anyway. So let's do that then. These can be sold. We can take this one down. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you have a lovely afternoon. Also, why is there a tree in the middle of my path? Very annoying. Oh, thank you for giving us shout out to Kellen. Great idea. Okay. Great idea. No, I don't want to. Hey, look at that. We have enough now. What is really funny about Kellen? Tell me. Can't believe his name is Steve. Me neither. Me neither. It does not make sense. Sorry. I don't know, but just by the voice, I'm saying Callan suits you better. I vote rename him. Something more fitting. I think Callan fits better. So you picked that one nicely. But it's just going on your voice and what I've learned of your personality so far through your streams. Like, maybe if I had a face with it, I would like, hey, no, that actually does make sense that you're called Steve. I don't know. Is it Steve or Steven, actually? So was it something you can control? It's not your fault. Exactly, it's not your fault. It's Steven. Okay. Yeah, I still wouldn't have expected that. But not saying there's something wrong with it. It's just so simple, so standard. You won the silver sword. Absolutely freaking not, Adeline. Come on now. I just got that thing. So no, you're not gonna get my silver sword. Not gonna happen. It's mine. But I am gonna take the quest. Okay, so now I have to see. Give my name, Callan. What? Okay, this is for Dell. Then, oh, we should have looked at the coral. I know we had that. Damn it. Kalsomni. Fair. Hemlock. Vera. Oh man, Vera's not here. Not until Saturday. Sounds like Kels on me. Kels on me. There you go. Okay, don't let Bumgoot hear this. Don't let Bumgoot hear this. No, thank you. Hey, Sumi, of course this is where you come in. Kay made this stream again completely unhinged just by calling out Callan's name. And great time to come in, Sumi. Hi. Are you gonna save the day? How are you doing? Great time to arrive. Perfect time to arrive, even. Okay, where's Dell? Totally wasn't saying how crazy it is for Callan's name to be Steven. Are we gonna annoy this guy about it fully now? Because that's not cool. Shall we not do that? So everything as always, I see. Okay, fair. Fair. Yeah. I guess so. I guess so. Wait, we can make butter and cheese. I want to make butter and cheese. Yes. And can we make that? Ultimate large feed and ultimate small feed. Okay, here we go. Because we need these items for quests. You're really dreading starting this recruiting process. They added 2 more job ads to your plate. Oh boy. That's a lot, Kay. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, we can only make 1. I thought I was adding everything to it. Never mind. On Sunday, you had friends over, and one of them said she thought you had hired a cleaner. 10-minute cleaning is taking effect, I guess. That's so cool. I love that. I've been using it on and off over the past 2 weeks. Because I do have cleaners, and they were here yesterday. But one thing is that Shadow is absolutely terrified, or at least extremely stressed when they're here and the next day after, so he's still stressed. It might be the fact that they're cleaning the whole house at once. I'm not sure what it is. So I'm probably gonna switch cleaners to figure that out at least. And two, they're not really doing a good job. I don't know why that is, because they've been working at 3 of my neighbors in this street for years, but they can't get my small apartment done well. So what I did in the past 2 weeks is that I did the little things that I could do to make sure. There is so much going on outside and it's annoying me. To make sure that their big jobs would be going as well as they could. So what I let them do yesterday, I just asked them to clean all my windows because the weather is good. My windows were extremely filthy, so they cleaned all the windows. Like, they're not perfect, but at least I can see better through them again. And I've been doing the things inside mostly. That's not worth it then if you pay them and are not satisfied. Exactly. But I have to search for a new person now, and it's not easy to find someone. So while I'm searching for a new person, they can come back in 2 weeks. It's fine. They're not that expensive. And it's just once every 2 weeks. It's fine. And at the same time, I'm just looking for someone else in hope that Shadow is going to be okay with it. If Shadow's not going to be okay with it, I need to step up my 10 minutes per room game, because that might actually be what's going to save me from total exhaustion. But I'm really happy that it is working for you. Like, 1, you deserve that, and 2, how good does it feel to feel that accomplished? I mean, it's good to get things done in an hour. Or at least I take about an hour. It is unfortunate. And I don't understand it. Like, either... No, it can't be that my cleaning, my standards are too high. Because they just miss spots vacuuming. They miss the fact that there's still dirt on the floor, while, like, loose dirt that they should have vacuumed up when they start mopping the floors, which means that that's gonna stay on the damn floor, and now it's stuck to the floor because it's gotten wet. Like, it's not much, but still. Same that they don't dry the faucets and my shower. They don't dry the parts that are chrome or stuff like that, so the caulk is still on there. So it still looks as bad as when I started cleaning it. You're feeling very inspired to write stuff, so you wrote your hope for us to clean. I read it. Yes, I did. Took pics and stuff like back in the day. You have not blogged for so many years. It's very fun to dive back into that. I'm so glad you found something that actually makes you happy right now. Well done. We need to find Del. We need to find Reina, Luke, and Bella and Hayden. Yes. Okay, who is in here? Wait, I have something for you. No, I don't. I gave... Oh, shit. Okay. Another thing is fun is Coral Island still. Good. I'm glad you're still having fun with that. That's also important. You have 2 kids now and you're determined to 100% the game? Nice. Nice. I'm trying to do that with Fae Farm, like just go full in and just play that game. Which is why I'm not streaming it, because then it's gonna take ages, just like with this one. But then yesterday I was in Zat Wilder's stream and Zat was playing Civ 7, and while like I understand that there was a lot of mixed reviews on that one. I fully understand. It's buggy, it's not complete. Some things make no sense. I have no intention of getting Civ 7 for now, until they fix a couple of things and prices drop way lower. But it did make me like actually install Civ 6 on this PC that I've had for almost 2 years. I hadn't installed it yet. Haven't played the game in 3 years. And last night I played a bit of Civ and I was like, oh my god, I'm hooked again. It quiets my mind down. So I'm gonna have to decide what I'm gonna do tonight, for example. Do I play Fae Farm? Do I play Civ? I feel like that's a good thing though. It is. It is natural light. Yes, it is natural light. It is bright. The sun is out. The skies are blue. There's a bit of wind. Weather has been amazing over the past week. Still slightly cold, but it's amazing. And a part of it is diffused because I have light gray, I don't know, what's that called? Blinds? But the light still comes through. That's the one that's behind the camera. There will be ads in about 2 minutes. I don't really care about going on a break right now. No. You wanted to play Karma, but you were still so immersed in Coral Island that you just continued that. Fair. I agree with that. So I think I'm just not sure. The same thing, I really want to go back into Baldur's Gate 3. I really want to continue that game because I'm loving it, but my brain is just not in the right space for that right now. So maybe Civ for a while is a good idea. And I'll pick up Baldur's Gate after Summicon again, because then I have a couple of days completely off because vacation time. Okay, that was that one. Oh, Reina. Oh, okay, we're gonna do this because we're not gonna go on a break. There will be ads for the people that are not subbed. Recently, Luke has been teaching me bug facts, and I want to be a good big sister, so I'm trying to memorize them. But bugs aren't really my thing, you know? Oh, but Raina, you're so sweet. Let me review Eleonora. Ants are really strong, right? Yep, they can hold many times their own body weight. So interesting. I can see why Luke likes them. Aww. Wait, I thought I had something for Raina. Huh? What is going on? Oh, I need 2 butter. Okay. We know where Reina is. We're gonna make another butter, I guess. Hayden, hi there. Yes. Well, now, if it isn't the ultimate small animal feed I asked for. Thank you, Eleonora. You're welcome. It looks so good. Maybe I'll just have a nibble. Dude. I think I'll leave the rest for Henrietta. Oh my god. Seriously, that guy. If you end up with any salt, Eleonora, it's worth keeping for crafting. Check. Will do. Ooh, Elsie. Give me some gossip. Don't be shy, Eleonora. Let me know who you want to chat about. Oh, absolutely, our love. What's that? Cranberry orange scone. That sounds amazing, actually. Cranberry orange scone? Hell yeah. I need to start baking again. Sumi, what kind of baked goods do you like? It's 8. Wow. Oh, it might actually be that Sumi's not here because of ads. Oops. Beller. Okay, cool. Anyone else I need to find? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. Corn chowder, let's go. Yeah. Oh wait, Rena. Look at the shine of that butter. Thanks, I don't know. I'll have to think about how to use it. It's way too nice to simply grease a pan with. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, we did quite some quests there. That is nice. You go quiet, you're just on the phone with candidates. You'll be in and out. All good, sweetie, but thank you for letting me know. So many of these characters remind you of the old Sailor Moon. Makes you want to rewatch that. I've never watched that, but I can understand. But, so be in that case, you can you hear me? You were obsessed? Cool. I was wondering what kind of baked goods you like, Sumi. But yeah, no, anime was never my thing. I didn't have people around me watching it, so never got into contact out of that. You're not much of a sweet tooth, so you're oddly specific. Go on. Tell me. What do you like? Because now I'm actually more curious. Also, baked goods doesn't necessarily mean to be sweet. If there's something savory that you absolutely love, let me know. I'm just curious. This is gonna be sold, and this is gonna be brought to the beach. But first, we're gonna take a sleep. Okay, there we go. Nice. We got 100 renown. Banana bread is a zucchini cake or things you really like. Also carrot cake. Fair. I've never... Wait, no, I have had zucchini cake. I think there's even a recipe from that. From my Austrian... I want to call her my Austrian auntie. She... Yeah. Kind of want to call her that, apparently. I've never done that before, but that's kind of how she feels. That's funny. She was the lady that, she is the lady that, from the ferienwoning that we spent our, skiing holidays at. You do not like most glazed baked goods, and lots of things with fruits in it do not go well with you. Okay. Okay. How are you with orange? In baked goods. And it's mostly in... Probably not good? Okay. Okay. Sad, because I make a mean orange almond cake. And I haven't made that for a long time. But if you're saying no, then it's no. That's all good. Mm. Hey Runa, welcome in. How are you today? Are there like orange slices in it, or does it just taste like orange? It just tastes like orange. God, what did I do with that? I don't even know. Do I still have that recipe? Let me quickly check if I still actually would be able to make that. Was that here? I think so. Feel free to make a mean cake for me. Fair. I hear you. Then it's good. You just do not like the texture many fruits have in cake. That would not be like, this would actually be like cake. Like this, just the goodness. I can't explain that really well. There's no filling or anything. There's no glazing. There's no filling. Yes. We just call that cake around here, but yes. That's what I mean. I'm glad that my knowledge of your language is good enough to make sure that we like. Yeah, sheet cake in that case, Runa. Thank you. I just couldn't get to the English word for it because that's not where my vocabulary goes when it comes to these things. But yeah, sheet cake makes sense. Sorry for no music because I'm clicked out of the game. Where is that thing? Do I still have it? That is the biggest question, I think. Oh boy. No, I don't. No cream, glaze, frosting, just a cake that is almost like a bread. Almost. Like it has the same. I have no clue. Yeah, I think sheet makes the most sense. Where's that recipe though? Did I lose that recipe? Because that would suck. Uh-oh. I don't know where the recipe is. That would suck. Why is that one? That's so weird. No. Runa's gonna make cheesecake with strawberries. Sounds good. Alternative cake sounds awesome. That's what I was thinking. Like, if I can make this, and I can make this like the day before. We'll have to see. Yeah, I think I can. Is it on Pinterest then? Sorry guys, I really want to know this. Alternative cake? Yes, alternative cake. So people have choices. Second cake, exactly. Big booty goth. Hey, that would fit me. Why can't I find this? Fuck. I don't have the recipe anymore. And it seriously sucks. I hope I've still written it down somewhere, but there are just 2 places online where I have my recipes, and it's not here. And that absolutely sucks. I am quite sure it's not on Pinterest though, because I wasn't using Pinterest back then yet. So it has to be. Can people stop throwing things out there? It's annoying me. That's not it. Shite. Sorry guys, I find this very, very annoying. And I don't really know how to fix it. That's not it either. Okay, I can't fix this right now. I'll have to see if I can find it again. Maybe later on in the break. Anyways, back to the game. I'm gonna try and see if I can find it. If so, I'll let you know, Sumi. And I'll let you know if I can make it. That would be nice. To have a reason to make something. Because that's one of the things why I don't bake anymore. Because I'm on my own. And I'm not really into like subsidizing the sweet tooth of my roommates. Housemates, not even roommates. I think Macy and Coral Island just licked your ass. She's that nice view when you passed her. Ooh. Nice. Macy's cute. Macy's cute. We're gonna repair that bridge. And we're gonna find that acorn for Dell. And we're gonna get Celine her coral. Because I think we have enough. No, we don't. We don't have enough. Okay, too bad then. If it's any help, you can also... it's quite a big process. That would take quite a long time. And I would hate to spend that much time in there. Also, Rune will probably do that too. And we'll just be in our other's way. So if I can make it at home, I prefer doing that. It should be easier now that almond flour is easier to get nowadays, because it wasn't when I started making this one. I know you share it, and that's fine. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think it's easier for all of us if I can make it at home. Like, I plan, and I'm still willing to confirm this with you if that's okay, but I've seen most people that are coming from abroad coming in on the 25th. So what I would do is then make it in the morning, jump in a car, drive to you, and I'll be there somewhere, I don't know, mid-afternoon. And it will stay good for a day in the fridge. Or at a cool space anyways. So we could do that. And if I needed to like be made earlier, I can also make it on Thursday evening. You're basically prepared for a week of people in your house? Okay, so I shouldn't feel bad about coming in on Friday afternoon and leaving Monday afternoon. Because that's kind of my plan right now. Which feels the most... I don't know, it feels the most logic to me. We have finished that. I think now we have to find that line again. First people come on Thursday and they leave on Tuesday. Okay, cool. That is perfectly fine. And good to know. Because then I know that I won't be there as the only one at that moment. Which I know would not be a problem, and I would still feel... You're looking forward to us all being hangover watching a movie? Me too, that was so good last year. That was so good. Like that whole day of just feeling and just hanging and eating leftovers and watching movies and just be. Half napping, half making bad jokes. I mean, it was so fun. Like, I won't I won't have I won't have a hangover from the alcohol because I won't be drinking that much probably, but it will definitely be from all the social interaction from the day before, which is all good. It's fun, but still, social cuddle bottle, right? It's kind of silly that this is what you look forward to most. No, it's not. It's not the silly thing. Like, that is the moment where you can just be together. Like, there is no agenda. It is just, let's just rest and process yesterday together. Co-regulate. A social hangover? Yeah, definitely. It will definitely be a social hangover. Recharge your social batteries with no expectation. It was amazing, right? It was amazing to just do that. Like, everyone was like, we're just here. And what it does is that it makes sure that you don't have what I call that after social dip. Like, you've had a great time and then you're alone. Like, that didn't happen. That was so good. You're going to leave on Sunday. You need to go home and study. I know. I'm so sorry. It's vacation time for me, so I will take another day to slowly relax. Yep, that also means in that case that you and I traveling together is not a smart move. just saying. I had already kind of established that it wouldn't be, because I'm actually looking forward to doing a little road trip on my own this time. But yeah. Still have breakfast at the airplane? Absolutely, please do that. It's a great time hanging out there with each other. We've also taken vacation days the week before and the week after. Those days will be study days. Oh man. Good luck with that, yep. You're almost there though. You're almost there. Next year we can just do the whole thing. You did 3 shifts in 5 days and doing another set of 3 in 5 days before leaving to free up the right amount of days. You guys are absolutely acing this. I still haven't even asked anyone in the house yet if they can take care of Shadow. But I'm actually willing to like ask my neighbors, maybe the neighbor's daughter, and just pay her a little bit of money for it. Because they did the same for me. Or at least I did the same for them at some point. I took care of their cat and got paid for it, so we'll see. You still need to book the hotel. Oops. Okay, fair. That reminds me that I still have to book my TwitchCon ticket. Ew. Lady Adeline keeps me busy with all these reconstruction projects. You too, huh? It's nice to be needed. You have 5 days off up and around your birthday, and then 1 shift is 22nd. Fair. I still want to try and make sure that I can get to a hairdresser before SumiCon, because hello. Bacon and Sumo are not allowing you to sleep in the same bed as Bako. Too bad. I can understand that though. Leave the morning of you can chill and pack the 23rd, leave the morning of the 24th. Yeah. That sounds like a great idea. You have no say in that. No, it's up to Bako, isn't it? Or I would think so. That it's up to Bako. Is that new? Do I have things in here that need to go to a museum? No, I don't. Just need to bring it back home. Okay, I'll pick that up later then. Maybe you sleep in her bed. Huh. How so? Is this for the fun of it, or? To keep her warm. Fair. Fair? Yeah. Love that. I have no clue what we're doing in the game, guys. I have no clue. Don't ask me. I'm just randomly doing things here. And entertainment would miss it too much, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. He probably would. Wait, can I just... 9 days? No, I can't. You're sure he would love to join? Maybe Bako just needs to move into your bed in that case? But I also understand that you don't want to do that for 3 nights. Maybe. I mean, they're both up to it. Up for it. Why not? Wait, don't we have this anywhere? I guess we don't? No, that makes no sense. We do. There we go. Sounds good, and you can sleep in Bako's bed. I didn't want to say it, but it does open up opportunities, yes. Oh, did I leave you guys outside? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I didn't bring you inside last night. Where's your friend? Sent inside. Now we're gonna send you inside. Where's the other chicken? Other chicken? Oh, there you are. Hey, you should go inside. I just told you. You're going home, been at work for 10.5 hours. Good lord. Yes, go home. You deserve that. Go take a break. Have I heard from my work yet? No, I haven't. I'm really wondering if I have to be at work tomorrow, or if they're gonna keep things closed again. Also, I hope we didn't scare Callan off with the talk about his name. If so, I'm very sorry, Callan. That wasn't the idea. You think Callan's a big lurker generally? Yeah, I think so too. But still, I did want to mention that. He usually works while watching. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hello. There. So how are you doing, Sumi? Hope you're well. We're in a constant roller coaster. That kind of makes sense, yes. Are you surviving? That is the question. Or maybe the question should be, is that something you thrive on, not something to survive? Thriving is better. Or at least feel okay about. Okay. Oh, thank you for the wood. goes. I can still go out a bit. Bingo, that's what we needed. You're generally feeling good with being productive and all, but also get hit deep sadness over lots of things. This morning you wrote down all the feelings about not streaming and what they might mean. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, that makes sense. It is a lot that you're dealing with. Whoa, we make quite a bit of money. Thanks to the cauliflowers. Yeah, thanks to the cauliflowers. Nice. Okay. You started writing down lots of things. You're creating something called a digital garden where you note down small ideas and then see how your ideas can be connected to other ideas or turned into content in form of blog posts or videos. That sounds great. That sounds amazing, actually. I got an assignment from my therapist, which is not necessarily a psychologist, but it's therapy nonetheless. In which she... Yes, do that, please. I'd love that. She gave me the assignment to... No, I have to start this differently. We talked about the fact that I am not feeling teaching as my full-time job anymore, which has been around for quite a while. But it's getting more and more clear that I should be keep doing that for the rest of my life. That's just not going to make me happy. It doesn't fit how I want to live my life, etc., etc. And she was like, what do you want? Like, what is the biggest dream? If nothing would stand in your way, what would it be? And I told her about the idea that I've had about this little bookshop, or bookstore with a little coffee corner and a place to play board games, or at least tabletop games. Stuff like that. I told her about that, and she was like, okay, in the current economy and stuff, that's not easily obtainable. But she started off with, I totally see you doing that. And I was like, yep. She says, second thing she said was, you instantly look happier when talking about this, so that is absolutely a good idea. It does sound like you're calling, and what would that bring you? And I was very confused at first. She was like, which feelings, which qualities are linked to that make you say, yes, that's what I want. So we made a list of those qualities and things that I find important. And she said, and now you're gonna get an assignment from me, and that is to make little creative arts pages of what each of that quality means to you. Like what creates that quality. Think of images, think of maybe movies or books or songs, like write down a title, quotes, all kinds of things. Per quality. She said, like, we have about 4 or 5 qualities that we like pinpointed. She said, so you're gonna make 4 or 5 creative artworks, like kind of vision boards, but better or different, I think. And once you've made those, you're gonna try and figure out how you can achieve those qualities and bring them into your life in small amounts already, without actually like completing the whole thing, getting the whole thing that you actually want. Like, how can you bring more of those qualities into your life to make your life feel more yours? And I was like, now that's an interesting approach. This is such a good approach. Um, like I have Pinterest boards of what I want that shop to look like and the vibe that I would go for. But that's not what this is about. It's not about the shop per se. It is about what qualities would that bring to my life that I apparently want in my life, opposed to what I'm doing right now. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. This sounds amazing. And she said, like, go all out. Pick the best and most beautiful paper that you can think of and just actually make them little pieces of art. So that's what we're gonna do. But I'm also curious about that video, so thank you for sending it. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to do this, but use the shrine, yes. I need to upgrade my wood crafting, it's clear. You started my knowledge challenge? Yes, thank you. That's a great idea. Also a great way to start that one, because I don't think that one has been started yet. So yes, great one. Newly bought or born animals will start at 1 heart level. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to add this up. Harvesting crops will occasionally drop coins based on 5% of their selling price. Like, yes, money is kind of an issue in this game, but at the same time, Adixa will not appear daily on your farm with a new artifact set to Ooh. Okay, let's do that. That sounds interesting. Do we have something else that we can still get? I don't think so. No. Okay. What are we gonna do? Finding Dell. Yes, we're gonna find Dell. Ooh, completely wrong map. Interesting. Also, do we need to bring that one to the museum? No. Of course we don't. I think it's a collection day. Just collecting stuff. Request for Earth's room. I wouldn't even know where to get that. But okay. Where's Dell? I have a feeling Dell's not here. Dell isn't here. Dell is at the big house? Huh. Interesting. Let's go there then. What is Dell doing here? Oh. Yes. Thanks, Eleonora. When my woodland army is ready to march, I'll be sure to tell them that you're a friend. You're welcome, dear. No, absolutely not. We're gonna make a new one first. Let's do that. Because I don't really want to get rid of my sword. Question is, can we make it next? A different one. A new one. We need 4 of them. Okay. How many can I make? 3. Okay, let's go. We make 3 of these. I kind of want armor. And these, actually. Like, I want to upgrade everything, not just... Okay, fine. Fine, for Adeline. Okay, that does bring up our skills quite a lot. That is kind of cool. Hey, March. Ulrich always asks me to work out with him, but working at the force is enough for me. I can understand that. That makes sense. I hope Adeline is here. Yes, she is. This silver sword is beautiful, Eleonora. What fine craftsmanship. I hope that this helps my father to show the king how well Mistria has bounced back after the earthquake. You're welcome. Luckily, I still have one. Also, oh hi, Eleonora. I'm consolidating my latest notes about the town's restoration. Thought it was important to record some things for posterity, you know? How does it work with that quest again? Oh, we need to bring it to Tarithia. Oopsie. Thought to Adeline. Where is Tarithia? Tarithia's at home. With Elsie, it looked like. Yeah, next at break I will go to the go take a break. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. I want to go to the big side first. Okay, fine. Don't really need the peach, but that's okay. Snapdragon seed, that's new apparently. It's kind of cool. Hello? Yeah, I should call my hairdresser tomorrow and see if they have a spot for me somewhere in the next week or two. So that I have my very nice red curls again before Sumikon. Is she still there? Yeah, she is. That is cool. Does the color or does the dye? Both. Both, yeah. Definitely. Like, I haven't been since half December, so it's really, really necessary. I should have gone last month, or maybe even a month earlier. But I don't know. Could be asked to make the appointment. Now I'm like, but I want to. So yeah. We're ready to start on the beach bridge? Great. Let's grab Adeline and head to the build site. Thinking about a haircut? You would love a wolf cut, but your hair is too thin, you're afraid? Have you checked that with a good hairdresser, if that is actually the case? I think they can tell you more about that. How did we even get on the other side, people? Whoa, you two. Stone pillars, wooden slats, and rope to tie it all together. Easy to replace if anything starts to wear out. I'm flexible enough to ride through an earthquake. We've done a good day's work. I'll see. I'll pass on a good word to the rest of the town. Cool. We did the thing. You would have to make an appointment to do that, but been meaning to since January. Yeah, I know that. I really understand. That's really rough. Okay, so new area unlocked. Let's go. Ooh, we have another one of these. Oh, I like that. Also, this is kind of cool. You just swim away. Not cool. Let's see which fish this is. Oh, a pufferfish. Kind of fun. To get to that diving spot. Oh, we can't jump in here. That is kind of sad. That was kind of sad. I hope that we could. But then we go from here. Ooh. Oh, that was so lucky. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna go for more. But yeah, my hair needs a cut, but definitely also dye. So we will do that. And we're also gonna do some more workouts because, man, my body feels and I want to get rid of that feeling. Also, I have a big feeling that lots of the troubles that I have with either waking up, getting something out of my day and stuff like that has to do with dopamine. So exercising releases dopamine. Ta-da! I should just feel that again. It's gonna help out. Would be a good explanation, right? Because I've been keeping an eye on what I tend to do when I feel like that, and most of those are actually just like quick dopamine fixes, and it makes so much sense. So we're gonna try and see if we can fix that in a healthier way. So much stone here, good lord. Slowly we're cleaning up more of this place, by the way. I'm not sure why I decided to do that, but it is working. I'm just having a hard time sticking to a routine with that, so I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do that. That is gonna be the trickiest part. Routines are just freaking hard. I think we're gonna stick to that bit of explanation here. You guys need to go inside. You guys need to go inside. No. Oh, shite. Can I now not? Oh. Since inside. Sent inside. Go. Go, you cuties. Go, 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 go. And these can all be sold. Right? Yes. That's kind of cool. Okay. We have a nice amount of money, that's for sure. The reward available in the reward chest next to the request board. Yay! We can get new stuff. Good morning, kitty. Okay. Call them outside. And pet them. And pet them. Some milk. Well, thank you, my dear chickens. Oh. And shiny beads, let's go. Okay. Random stuff in there. The rest we can sell. You saw a video about an upcoming Spooky Coral Island clone. Welcome to Elderfield this morning. You will check that out. Could you send that to me as well? Also, did you have a look at Witchbrook? Witchbrook. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to that one. I've been following... No, I've wishlisted that game years ago. When it was announced. And I recently had someone, like... ask about it. We're talking about it. I'm not sure what it was. Like, hey, we haven't heard about that game for ages. What's going on? And then just a couple of days later, they came with their first official trailer. And so news from Witchbrook. It is supposed to come out this holiday season, as in upcoming winter holiday season, which is perfect for the type of game it is. So I'm really excited for that one. Welcome to Elderfield sounds interesting as well. A Spooky Coral Island clone. That sounds interesting. I'm also still looking forward to... Oh goodness, what is that one called? Let me quickly check. Wishlist. Not on this guy, but on my ranks. Where is it? Songs of Glimmerwick. Songs of Glimmerwick is also like... We don't know when, but we need it. Or at least I need it. It's from the... You mean Stardew clone, but potato. Yeah, no, fair enough. It's gonna be a farming sim. That's kind of what you mean. Welcome to Elderfield. I have not seen that one yet. But yeah, no. Songs of Glimmerwick, absolutely. Paralives is supposed to be launched this year. We don't know when yet, but it has a release, like 2025 is its release year, as stated by both their website and Steam. I'm absolutely looking forward to this summer when we get Tales of the Shrine. Tales of the Shire, sorry. Tales of the Shire is definitely gone on my list. High on my list. Blue Princess coming out tomorrow? Oh, shit. Songs of Glimmerwick. I'll type it out. Songs of Glimmerwick. This one. That is by the devs from was that Eastshade? Was that yeah, Eastshade and Leaving Lindo. It's from those devs. I know it looks pretty. I know. I am so looking forward to that one. Knowing how good this studio is, it's just 2 people as far as I know. It's a couple. As good as they were with the storytelling in Eastshade and Leaving Lindo, I am very curious what they're gonna do with this game and how it's gonna work out. I am very curious. So I definitely wanna do more with this, hear more with it about this. Yes. Morning again. Hi, Robin. Hi, Robin. Do you have internet again, Robin? Or are you elsewhere where you have internet? I have no clue what we're gonna do today. What are we gonna do today? Quest for bait, coral, golden butter. No idea where to get that. Ooh. Okay, that was cold. Potted plants. I probably have to make that. A tide stone. I should have a tide stone. No, those just you. Still in your room. Tomorrow you can move back to your own room to see internet again. I have this problem since yesterday. Like, you have Wi-Fi and you get notifications, but that's it. Are you too far from the router? Possibly. Which is bad because it shouldn't be that way in a hotel, but. Dinosaur Tame just came home getting dinner. Yay! Go do that. Enjoy your lurk, enjoy dinner. Also, let me know what you're eating. Even though it is only in that room. That is so strange. That is very strange. Like something is blocking it or something. Further, everything works. You still have to find out what you're eating. Okay, let me know afterwards, okay? Enjoy dinner, dear. I'm glad everything works otherwise, Robin. So how's your day been, Robin? Are you free today? Do you have to work? Yeah, work today. Do you have a morning shift then? I guess you have to go outside. It is better than sleeping all day or staring at the ceiling. That's true. Mornings again and again 9 days. Ouch. 9 days. What is the logic in that? Like, don't they have enough people or what? Look at your days off this week. Ugh. Lovely. Lovely. She's incompetent. But that's nothing new to you. Your long weekend is next week, so yeah, she gave your days off on Monday and Tuesday. That is so stupid. Like this week, yeah, I understand what you mean. So now you have to work every day until you're gonna go for a long weekend off. Oh, how smart. Ooh, I can make the birdhouse. Okay, make that. Can we make everything? That would be cool. Okay, we made the birdhouse because someone asked for it. Can I make that one and that? Oh, I can. Even though she originally had plans for a day off on Wednesday and Saturday or so. What? Huh? Okay, she's not the smartest in the house, is she? Good lord. It makes no sense. I'm so sorry, Robin. He only did Friday till Sunday before 2 days of a camp. That's really weird. That's really weird. Okay, there will be ads soon, which means that we're gonna go on a break soon. Yes. Rice. The process is getting close to done. Gotta take some time to sand down the corners though. I'm gonna... Oh no, I don't have that here. Too bad. You didn't know it is fucked up. Yeah. I understand. That's really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna take my break here because we have stuff with us that we should give out to people, but I really want to take this break because I need to pee. Anyways, I'm gonna encourage you to get yourself a break as well. So step away from the screen a bit, go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, stretch, walk around. Just take care of yourself for a bit, will ya? And I hope you stick around and we see each other in about 5-ish minutes. See you in a bit. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, I miss Kate going away. I hope all goes well. Stinky, congrats on getting that second seed planted. Hope you're doing good. Okay. Let's go do this. I made some tea. I have no news about my job, so that's gonna be fun. Who do we need to find? We need to find... Hi there, welcome in. How are you doing today? We need to find Elsie. No, that's Valen. Valen? That is Hemlock and Errol. Okay. Is Valen at our place? Yes. There we go. Did you make it yourself? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, what is Hayden gonna do there? Errol. Not somewhere here, it seems. And that's okay. What is the plan here? It's tilapia. And monies. Cool. We're gonna go to Hemlock. Hemlock wants a plant. Turn it in. Hey, you made this pot of plant? At my press, Eleonora. Hopefully it looks bugs like it as much as I do. Kinda cute. Soup. Potato soup. Let's go. Okay. Now, I think Errol's at either the museum or the excavation site. Oh, no, he's here. That works. Used to have my woodworking done by Lana, but since his retirement, I haven't wanted to bother him. Well, there you go. All fixed. We are gonna do some rounds for goodies. Nothing here? That's weird. But okay. Right, we have a new area. That doesn't have anything else yet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can we catch it? That is not new. Can we? Cool. No, we can't jump up there. There's another one here. No, we have to swim to the other side again to be able to get back up. That's interesting though. Okay. That does seem new. But as it is not showing up as something new, I doubt it is. Okay. Some pine shrooms, and then we are gonna go here. And there, and there. Hey. Go inside, please. Perfect. Oh, oh, that looks like a new one. And when we're at it, we can take that one too. Okay. You are not new. So you can be sold. What are you again? Oarfish. You can be sold. This is a pollock. Can be sold. Wait, you're sold. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, kitty. No, not here. Yep. That makes sense. No, I want it on. I made some vanilla chai tea. I'm gonna enjoy that. Yes. Perfect. Oh, I do have a message now. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I do go to bed. To work tomorrow. What do we have to say? Ooh. Okay, let me read this for a second. Ah, good. Perfect. Okay. Let me reply and then we'll continue. Let's go. Okay. Then I know that after stream I have to get my car to a charging spot and I need to go to bed on time. Because I have to be at work tomorrow at 9 for 2 hours, but still. Oh, Friday night at the end, let's go. It's the last Friday of the winter. I think we're gonna make sure Yeah, that we finished winter this stream. Yep. We've hit a snack on replenishing our food reserves. Can you meet with Hayden, Raina, and me at Hayden's farm? I can. Oh, we actually get meals from our crops. Ah, that explains a couple of things. Check. Okay. Okay. This is interesting, though. Where are those coming from? Randomly. No, we already had the black tablet, I think. A snuck bug? Cute. Very cute. Let's go to the farm. You started watching Blue-Eyed Samurai and it's actually pretty damn good. I think I've had that on my list, Rona. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. Okay. Eleonora, welcome. Hi, Hayden. You're a bit of a weirdo, but okay. We've been discussing preparing long-lasting rations to fill up the remainder of the town's reserves. Food reserves? It's a tall order. I'm happy to help with the cooking, but I need the ingredients. The inn has been positively bustling now that the earthquake damage is repaired. Can't have regulars go hungry. You know I'll give as much as I can spare for the town, Adeline. But I'm afraid my flock and herd are already at capacity. I don't think we can cover your whole request. I've been meaning to expand the barn and get more animals, but, well... That's what I like to hear. Raina, you said you need another 10 cheeses for your recipe, right? If you haven't already made cheese, the mill should come in handy. Just get some fresh milk from your cows, bring it to the mill, and before you know it, you'll have so much cheese, as much cheese as you can carry. And how many eggs does the recipe call for again? 12 eggs will let me mix up enough to keep the whole town fed. And I've been experimenting with the recipe. These will be the best tasting rations in the area. Well now, maybe make a few extra for us hardworking volunteers? Of course. I'll set up the donation box. Would outside the inn work right now? Sure would. And to sweeten the pot, how about I throw in some cosmetics for your hardworking chickens and cows as a reward, Eleonora? Okay. Okay, okay. Shall we get some more animals? How about that? Can we have more already? Adoption. How are we gonna get other things? Because I don't really wanna... I want other animals. How does that work? Do we need to upgrade in that case? Maybe we should talk to Rice. Maybe we should talk to Rice and check out how it works with upgrades and stuff like that. Because I also kind of want a house upgrade. If we have those in this game, I'm not sure we have. We do. But we can check. Oh, we can't jump from high into the water. I need to keep that in mind. Because I keep trying. No, that's hemlock. That's not rice. Huh. Didn't expect a diving spot in a river, but okay. Freshwater oyster. Fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so further at the inn. That's what we're gonna do after this. Yay for ice swimming. Okay. No, for that we need to be at the... Yeah, I know where I need to be. Let's see if we can do that. Hello, kiddos, in London. Home upgrade. Oh, we need wood and stone for that. And we need to have it with us, of course. Farm expansion. That's farm expansion, okay. But that means that we can get that area with it. Oh. Oh. Sure, why not? Okay, so 500 wood, 500 stone for an upgrade. Sure, why not? I still don't know how to get the new animals though. Got any exciting projects for me? Maybe soonish. 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 Yep. I can stay there for a bit. That's fine. mushrooms. We already have them, so we can take them with us. We're gonna empty our bags, and then we're gonna go to the inn. Yeah. That's fine. Sell. Okay, and then we're gonna go inside. We're gonna check how much we already have. Okay, we have enough stone, we just need more wood. That was what I expected. We need about 350 more wood. Okay. Ooh. At least now we can make all these things. That was worth it. Let's get the animals inside. Okay, let's go. And good night. And we are gonna have some fun at the inn. 'Cause it's Friday. It is Friday. Oh, right. Cheese and eggs. Okay, cool. And here we are. Let's start upstairs with the kids. They're playing charades. We're doing a special version of charades this week, I don't know. All three of us are going to give you clues. Okay, so listen close. Oh, I'm so mysterious and everyone's obsessed with me. Juniper. I'm always running out of money because I'm building barns and stuff. Hayden. I'm always passing out at 2 AM because I don't go to sleep in time. Who would that be? So, who do you think we are? That's me. You got it. We must have done a pretty good impression. We spent all week practicing. I think you gave me battle damage. Really? Maybe we can turn this into a special dragon card attack. Yup. Go do your thing, guys. Go do your thing. Okay, let's... No. Now where did I put that spatula? Blustery out there, isn't it? Why don't you warm up with some soup from the pot? I think Hayden's been fit to burst. Hayden's been fit to burst, keeping this week's dessert a secret. I can't believe I kept a lid on it. I've been gathering the best of the best ingredients from my farm, so this week we're having golden cookies, fresh out of the oven. Golden cookies? The cookies made from only the most perfect of ingredients? The cookies that bring us close to the divine? Island. Someone catch Island. He looks like he's going to faint from happiness. The only thing I'm catching here are these cookies. Yes. We are of a mind, Eleanor. One for Del, and one for me, and one for Del, and one for me. Yeah, it's pretty good for a cookie. The richness of top shelf eggs and butter melt to create a chewiness that melts in your mouth. Superb. That's it for Dessert Club, you guys. Now I think we better leave Island alone with the rest of these cookies. It's going to be a disaster. Golden cookies. Incredibly tasty cookies made with only the finest ingredients. And now I want cookies. Damn it. Okay. Good evening, my detectives. I come bearing good news and bad news. The good news is that we solved the mystery. This painting was indeed commissioned by the late Lord Hawthorne. He was a politician who moonlighted as a clown. His true passion. We did it. And the bad news? The family is aware of the painting and despises it. Oh. I suppose his descendants want nothing to do with their clownish history. So, what do we do with it? Well, the Hawthorne said it was a political liability. They want it destroyed. I don't have the heart to do that, but maybe we can bury it. I'll get the shovel. Wait, I'll take it. That's probably for the best. Great, let's bury it somewhere funny. I think Hawthorne would have liked that. A mystery well solved, everyone. Congratulations. No kidding. I'm impressed with all of you. And now I know exactly who to call next time I have a hideous, unsellable painting on my hands. Fair. Okay. You've all embarked on Operation Lovestruck to save your missing lover and serial dater Penelope Lovestruck. But things have gone horribly awry. You found Penelope, and she wasn't captured at all. She fell in love with the agent of a rival nation and fled because her handler, Hans, branded her a traitor. In fact, Penelope seems quite repentant and torn. She loved Chip Rosewood's reliable experience and adored Annalise's boundless curiosity. She was fascinated by Goldwolf's stories of her barbarian homeland, and she was enthralled by the strength of Rocky's brain. She always was a sweetheart, that Penelope. Well, folks, I think we know what we have to do. Goldwolf hates betrayal, but loves a juicy drama of forbidden love. Goldwolf votes to keep Hans at bay, so Penny and our newest flame can escape. I use my powerful brain to headbutt the bad guy, so Annalise has time to cast a cool spell. A priestess of my magical school demanded I help anyone I need. I weave a spell of memory obliteration on the spy handler. Unless Goldwolf objects. Oh, no, Goldwolf thinks memory obliteration sounds delightful. The spell wipes the man's mind. Penelope and her love abscond into the night to start a new life. At least, until she's bored again. And it's all thanks to you warriors of the heart. Wonderful, wonderful. I've never done an interactive story before, but you made it such fun. You did a great job, Elsie. I was thinking about the adventures of Chip Rosewood all week, every week. That warms my heart. And you know, this adventure was largely autobiographical. Elsie? I see. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Somehow, Goldwolf is not surprised. Okay, maybe a bit too much information, Elsie. Even in a small town like Mistria, there's always plenty of gossip. Absolutely, Marge. Another light gift. Chocolate. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get some stuff from the barn and the chicken coop. That will help with the quest we have. 2 eggs. That's what I hope for. And a bit of milk. And then we're gonna get some more eggs. But not before we put these in here. You can stay in here though. We have enough eggs, that's for sure. Oh, that's the wrong one. our first two. First, put the eggs in there. Oh, 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 oh. Just a herring. That was it. Too bad. Too bad. Oh, damn it. I should have taken the eggs. Never mind. Great idea, Eileen. Burdock root. Yes, I have that for you. Cheese, right? Did I make this make cheese? Yes, cheese. Hey CB, welcome in. How are you doing today? Three out of 10. Okay. Let's go home and sleep. Oh, and get those eggs in our bags. Herring, let's go. Get the eggs. A dozen eggs. And a sleepy sleep from us. Doing good. I've not been in my streams for a very long time because you were 17, you could not be, and you turned 18. Now you're 18, you stay. Yeah. Thank you for sticking to that rule. Thank you so much, Sibi. I hope you're doing well. Congrats on your birthday. I'm not sure when you had it, but very welcome to join us from now on. Yeah, that makes sense. March 23rd. Well, I hope you had a good day then. Right, Saturday market. I need to get one of those. Yeah. I know. It was amazing. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. One of these, because we need those. I think we have some more things that we can do. Burdock root. Yes, we can do that. Think nothing else. No, nothing else. But we can do the burdock root. That's also here. Is this one right? Yes. Okay, kitty. Yes. Mao. Did you notice you can blend pomegranates with ice to make a wonderful pomegranate sorbet? No, I did not. But thank you for the recipe, Elsie. That's gonna go big time. Yeah, of course. Call them outside. Say hello. Glad you guys are good. I'm gonna go inside to see if you... Yes, you left me some milk. That is nice. Got 2 more eggs. Not that we need those, but that's fine. Oh, you know what? No, we can sell those 2. Yes. And then we're gonna go here. And there is a market sound. That's gonna be fun. gonna drop off the eggs. I don't think we can use the milk right now because we need double for it. A copper beetle? Copper nugget beetle even. No clue. I don't think we can make cheese right now. No, we can't. Ah, I need to get my cat inside. Give me a second. Oh. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make sure that he's fed. No worries about that anymore. Let's see. So Vera. Returning requests. Yes. Is this daikon radish for my request? It is perfect. Here you go, Eleonora. One recipe for winter stew. Let me know how it turns out. Ooh. Winter stew. Cool. There's this game called Stardew Valley. It looks so cool, you might get it. Hey, Stardew Valley is my main game. Go do it. It's such a fun game. This is a similar game. Like, it's a farming sim. There's a town. You can you build your own farm. You can go mining. Like, a lot of the things are the same. Just different story, different. There's magic in this one. There's no magic in Stardew Valley. But similar to it. Definitely. But I play Stardew on Sundays. Wednesdays is Fields of Mistria, which we were playing now. Sundays is Stardew, and Friday evenings I play some more story-driven games with deeper and more mature storylines. Just so you know. Oh, NCB. The Friday evenings, you are very welcome to be there. If necessary, there will be a trigger warning or content warning pinned to the top of chat. Please read that when you come in and make a decision if you can be there or not. Like, that is my way to make sure you guys don't get triggered by the games I play, but you do need to read it. You do need to take the responsibility for that. Your dad has it, and so do your friends. They tell you, yeah, get the game, it's amazing, it's even better than Terraria. I have never played Terraria. I do know that it is different. Like, Stardew has more of a storyline to it than Terraria has. There's just different elements to it. There's just different elements to it. The museum's collection has come a long way, and it can go a long ways yet. Let's keep digging. Yes, let's do that. I try not to make dad jokes when my eldest is around. It's a quick way of Celine. My fate. Huh? No clue. I want to try dyeing my hair too. How about pink? Yeah, do that. Eleonora, have I told you about my parents? Baron Whiskar and Baroness Linnet? Celine Sealing? Right. Yeah, Runa, he is absolutely up your alley. I get so annoyed by Holt. I hate like sometimes they go over my head like this one did. But most of them are just absolutely horrible. Yeah. No, you have not, Adeline. They'd really like you if they met you. Both of them were born to a simple life, but rose to a higher calling, kind of like you. Well, thank you, Adeline. Turn in. Thank you, Eleanora. You're welcome. You can turn burdock roots into a wonderful side dish that I'm quite fond of. Cool. You know, Adeline really looks up to you. You're a shining example of someone meticulous and thorough. Oh, that's so sweet of you to see. It's another beautiful morning in Mistria. It is. Hayden, hello. Look at you. You could teach me a thing or two about farming, Eleanora. No thank you. Darcy's got this apricot bread where it's sweet and a little sour. So good. Josie loves tea, but I somehow never got a taste for it. Coffee, however. I do like a bit in the evening, from time to time. Mornings were so much noisier in the capital. I prefer less hustle and bustle, to be honest. Fair enough. Sure is easy to sell hot drinks in this kind of weather. Peach, welcome in. Long time no see indeed. How are you doing? You sure don't want to export your bath oils? I'll give you a good price. Ha, my concoctions are priceless. Okay then. It took Louis a little while to understand that I like my clothes simple, but now he's got my tastes down pat. You think this is simple, this winter coat? Celine, come on. Doing okay given the circumstances of why you haven't been in it for a while. Peach, you're allowed to tell us about that if you want to. Just keep in mind on possible triggers. If you don't want to, that's very fair as well, by the way. You don't have to. Mary and I were chatting earlier. She suggested I go hunting for older pieces to renew. It does sound fun. Just been in hospital very sick. Oh no, Peach, I'm so sorry. Are you doing better now? I hope so. Thank you for donating the completely wrong map. It's very well preserved. It's also quite wrong. All it's good for is getting someone lost. Spring is almost here. The sooner the snow is gone, the happier I'll be. The road to the capital has been trial. Let me know if you see any shoddy metal work around town. I like to keep things in top shape. Sure, March. Valen asked me to make medical instruments. An order for anything but nails makes my day. Did you know that silk comes from the cocoons of domesticated silkworms? Amazing. Look, you're so cute. Rice. Checking out Mary's furniture? She's always got the good stuff. You are, especially with the new mats. You say sick because the real reason is not stream appropriate. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for keeping that in mind. You want to go outside? You do, eh? Yeah. Okay. Come on, boy. Come. You want to go outside? Oh, now you want to eat again? What do you want? Ouch. Eat. Go. Go on then. Okay, in that case, doors will be closed. I'm not going to go outside. And if you don't walk, then you're not going to go outside. And you eat. Oh, congrats on getting us to 3rd seed planted, Peach. Del? Earl says that thing at the museum is an earth eel. But I know a worm when I see one, even a big one. Have I been? Ups and downs. I think it's been, I'm not even sure how long you've been away. It's been a while. I've been back home since October. Burnout. Yay. And not much has changed so far. I have started my reintegration process with really, really tiny steps. So I'm doing 2 times 2 hours a week at the moment. And we're gonna stay there for a while because I'm still exhausted when I come back from that. Shadow, you're impossible. Fine. It is cool, CB. It is. That's sweet of you, Peach. Thank you. What you also missed is that we nowadays have our own emotes since a month. Am I correct by that? 2 months, I think, already. Let me show you. Let me show you all we have in this very cool moment. These are all the ones we... Oh, wait. They might overlap now. Let's see if they do. Yeah, those are the ones that you can get. But we have more. There you go. Okay, they do kind of overlap a bit, but you get an idea of what we have. Yeah, I have 5 of the follower emotes. Like, I was like, no, you guys can get some free ones. No worries. There's a Discord. There is our own Discord server nowadays. I was part of Shatford Hollow, but we grew out of that. So we created our very, very first place. Love them. Can't wait to subscribe. That's totally up to you. Don't feel... Sadly, it doesn't work that way, Peach. If you want to join, there is a redeem for it. There is a redeem, 10 point redeem for it. Because it's only on invite. That way we keep the unsolicited creators and artists out and stuff like that. Time to start saving. There you go. It shouldn't be too long before you get that amount together. All good though. Jennifer's got a sharp tongue, but she opened a bathhouse here, so she's okay in my book. I'm gonna save up too. Do it, CB. All good. Hey Eleanora, I just got done hauling furniture around Mary's booth. Let me know if you need help carrying something home. Happy to help. Ulrich is a sweetheart. You miss my streams? I'm such a lovely streamer. Thank you so much. I'm here every Wednesday afternoon, or my afternoon. Like, I normally stop around, like, I still have an hour left, and I started 3 hours ago. Sundays with Stardew, and Friday evenings with After Dark streams. Which means that we do more adult themed story-driven games. Morning, Eleanor. Let's both find some time to do a little fishing today, eh? Maybe. We don't speak to Hayden. No, we have already spoken to Hayden. I'm very excited about my inventory this week. It took me the better part of a season to do some of these restorations. Also, there will be ads incoming in a bit. I'm not gonna take a break. Don't I still have... Oh, no, I don't. We've already done that. Okay, cool. In that case, I can just go wherever I want. Because I've spoken to everyone. Cool. Let's just go then. And fill our bags. So glad to be back. You see, I still got the Thank you. It will be even better soon. I need to make an appointment with my hairdresser to get them cut, shaped, and colored again. So then they will be even better again. But yeah, those curls will not go anywhere. They're natural, so. They are not going anywhere. Why? No, we do have space. There's spots here. Cool. But it's good to have you back, Paige. And I hope your health is gonna keep improving. What else do we have here? Wait, do we have anything that needs to go to the museum? No. We don't. I'm gonna throw this. Oh, not that one. I can throw this one in. Bit of tea time. I'm not gonna do anything major. You might get as if you're not subbed. Love that. My kills are amazing. Thank you. You think part of what led to being sick was just being jobless? Yeah. That sucks. That sucks. Do you have a job now? Or is that part still in the works? No one's hiring? That sucks. Where are you based again? I can't remember where you're from. Sadly, I'm sorry. USA, about 15 minutes away from DC. Oh man, this is not the time to live in the US. I'm so sorry, Beach. That absolutely sucks. Yay, welcome home. Yep. How are you doing? How was your trip? Ads, yes. Kitty, you are seriously not gonna go inside until I finish stream. Bye. You fell asleep in the train? I understand that after a work day of 10.5 hours. You worked a bit more? Mister, have you heard about this thing called rest? Please take some. Okay, fine. You have, but for now, you need to build up your overwork hours, and it takes your mind off your dad. Okay, fair. Fair. Also, why do you need to build up overtime hours? That sounds weird. For extra time off? Or... We have enough eyes. Just go. Because you're gonna use build up overtime to yeah, okay, so extra days off. Fair enough. I can understand why you want that. I'm gonna let the cat in before he breaks down my door. Yeah, I understand. No, we went out here actually. Yeah. Shadow? No. Sorry, I'm not gonna let you out again. That is absolutely not what we're gonna do. Shadow? Stop. Mm-mm. It's not gonna happen, mister. You can look mad at me all you want. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Yes, go wash yourself. Oh, right. We were gonna need more wood because we wanted a house upgrade. That's true. Remember your first time here where you joked about cutting my hair super short? Really, did we? Already wants back out? Yeah. Like, he just came in to eat the rest of his food and then he wants to go back out again. You're doing homework as you're watching my stream? Great idea. Great idea, CB. I hope it isn't too tricky, your homework. But no, I don't remember that, Peach. Would never happen, though. I gave you really good laughs. That's what brought you back to it? Interesting. I don't remember that at all, but that's kind of funny. Shadow, stop it. Nee. Mm-mm. No. Nee. Too bad, mister. You're under your previous Twitch name before you changed it finally to embrace your... Aww. That's so nice. That's all good. What was your old name then? Now I'm curious. Shadow. Hello? You cheeky little git. You think this is how you're gonna get your way? You're not. Bye. And yes, you're gonna get sprayed with water. Chris Lockett. Oh, yes. Well, Peach, well done. That does ring a name indeed. Ring a bell. Okay, my brain is starting to get fried. I know we're reaching, like, we're in the last hour of stream. I understand that. My brain is like, hello? Kind of done here. Oh, good. Oh, good. You don't like doing homework, but hey, you gotta get it done. Exactly. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that it rings a bell? The fact that the name rings a bell means that I do remember that that you were in here at some point. And that I've seen that name before, that's all. I just don't remember the conversation about cutting my hair short. Ooh. Just the red that I always use because it's just really damn good. So nothing major. Just going back to the fiery red that I normally have. You're in my way, kitty cat. Seriously, you're going back to the same spot? That's kind of annoying, little kitty. That is kind of annoying. What are we gonna do this last day of winter? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna water enough plants. Love a good fiery red. It's such a good red. Good evening, Smurf. I directly go to lurk for like 20 minutes. Any plans on how long I will stream today? Possibly just like another 30-40 minutes. So you might just catch end of stream. I've been live since 4. Sorry, Smurf. But something about dinner and stuff needs to happen as well. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Thank you for checking in anyways. I appreciate that. Yip, what's for dinner today? Thank you for the lurk. There you go. It's been a month. Wait, it's only been a month? Month and a half. Huh. Six weeks, according to that. That's interesting. You're back, made tortellina casserole. That sounds interesting. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. Rice. What do you prefer, cedar or oak? Ooh, that really depends on what it is. I love oak when it comes to the grain and the color of the wood. I love cedar because of the smell. Anyways, that's very, very specific, I know. And he's not gonna do anything with that. Doesn't matter. You feel like longer than that. Was pretty sure you followed your first day back on Twitch back in February. Yeah, but it makes sense because it's the 9th of April. So 1 month ago, it was the 9th of March. And then 2 weeks, 14 days extra. So that was somewhere during the last 2 weeks of February. So that makes sense. That makes sense. I hope it was good, Sumi. I hope it was good. Ah, sorry. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. They're both good. Okay. Okay. I kind of have to agree with that, yeah. Feel like longer than that. Was pretty sure you felt... yeah, no. Made it back in time. It's so hot outside. What's the temperature? Could you do that in Celsius, please? It's a quick dinner, not your favorite fills. Fair. 24, that's nice. I love a day of 24 degrees. I don't think I'm doing... That's weird, by the way. I'm not sure if I have watch time on. You're better doing that time conversion? That's okay. I can do that for you. But yeah, that makes no sense because you've been here for quite a bit. Warmer than 23, 22, 23 is just excessive? No. 24 with a nice little breeze can be very good. Don't be like that, Yip. Also, Yip, what's for dinner? You're with Yip? Yeah, I can just handle the heat quite well. And sometimes I actually prefer it to the... At some point I prefer it. Okay, not with that humidity. I agree with that. As soon as it gets humid, that's absolutely horrible. So in that case, I fully understand. Curry. Nice. Any specific type or specific ingredients in it? It's 47 Fahrenheit at yours, which is 8. It is... I think it was somewhere this afternoon 15 degrees here. We're gonna go to 22 on Saturday. I am looking forward to that. Yeah, the humidity is not cool. I understand in that case that you're like, please stop. Yeah. That's not fun when it gets above 20 degrees. I agree. But as long as it's dry heat, I'm good. I can deal with temps up to 35. Like, I have to slow things down, but I can deal with it. If it is dry heat. But I know that's different for everyone. Shadow, you're not going outside. You can be sad and annoying all you want, but you're not going outside right now. 31% is okay-ish. With those temps, at least. Octopus. Shadow, you're not gonna ruin the door. You are not gonna pay the safety deposit. So please don't. Huh? Mm-mm. You've been outside all day. I haven't seen you at all. So don't be like this right now. It is not fair. Or cute. Your friend bought one of those packets with all the ingredients in it for only $2.50 or thrown away. Ah, she made it for you while you were at work. Don't remember what curry it exactly. That's okay. I was just wondering. If you don't know, you don't know. That's all good. Hi. You want to be annoying. I know. This boy. Seriously. Hey, no. You're not. You're spoiled with how much you can go outside at the moment. Absolutely spoiled. Okay, we want that one. What are we gonna throw out? This one. Meteorite. Shadow, stop. You're gonna kick things off my desk, and I don't want you doing that. Do we need to go to the... Mom, I want to chase birdies. That's his problem. He's been doing that all afternoon. All day, actually. So, not right now. Too bad for the little boy. Maybe if I'm in a good mood when I'm done streaming. You may go out for a little while longer. People, this is our last day in winter year 1. We are almost at year 2, and I am absolutely psyched for that. What are we gonna throw out? You can go. You can go. Cool. You're getting a puppy soon and named her after one of your favorite streamers who has been there for you through a lot. That's so sweet. Oh, wait. You buy him a treat, but I'm guessing you'd refuse. Yeah. Yeah, because he has just eaten. He has just eaten, so we're not gonna give the boy a treat. Also, sorry, I didn't see, by the way. Also, we're not gonna reward bad behavior, please. Like, if he's been all but sweet and stuff like that, all good that you guys want to treat him, but not when he's acting like this. Sorry. Being a bad kitty. Well, like, bad sounds a bit much, but he's not being good. Let's keep it at that. Not as good as he can be. I'm gonna have a problem here. A little shit. Yeah, that sounds like it. Oh, no, we do have it. That's why you asked. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Oh, you're so sad, mister. Thank you for the stretch. Meow. Seriously, boy. I love you, but at the same time, we have this little expression in Dutch that is like, I wish I could, like, especially when kids are annoying, we say, like, I wish I could put you behind wallpaper. Yeah. His meow was so pitiful. It was. That's what he does when he thinks he's being unrightfully... I don't know what it is, but I put the name with, but he's like, but I'm so sad. And I'm like, no, you're not. Shadow? I can hear that, you know? No, I can hear it. You're doing things you're not allowed to do. Stop it. No. No. You know it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear ya. You have a very hard life, and I'm being very unfair to you. Yeah, I know. I fully agree. Mm-mm. No. This is a conversation we have more often. It is a conversation we have more often. Before you went into hospital, you remember a streamer banned you because you tried giving her advice about a puppy since she was a first-time pet owner. That's weird. Sounds like you talking to your dog when he thinks you starve him. And hi again. Hi, Brum Brum. Yeah, I understand. You know exactly what you did and that you were not allowed to do it. There, have some water. Think about what you just did. Little shit. There. And I want to plant. Plant doesn't fit there. Plant does fit here though. That's so cute. Okay, cool. Let's see. He just called a candidate and it sounded like you woke him up. It's 1:30 p.m. Well, it happens. It happens. Or they might have a cold or something. That could also make it sound like that. At least Shadow is hydrated now. On the outside, maybe. He was yawning. Could also be that he had a rough night. Who knows? Sounded like you were disturbing him. Hey, you're just doing your job and a normal job office opening hours. So he should be expecting that. They can feel so sorry for themselves. They really can't they? I mean, if they're jobless, they may well be. That's absolutely true. Yep. But there are a couple of explanations for why they are like that. Like, I'm not saying, like, it sounds professional, but there are so many explanations for it that it should not be part of one's thinking that way. If you get what I mean. Oh. If they don't want to be disturbed, it's called put phone and do not disturb. Yeah. And at the same time, where you're looking for a job, I understand that you, like, don't do that because you want to be in the loop and not miss calls. Okay. Are we ready for the second year? I am. Here we go. I want spring colors again in this game. Next day. Here we go. Oh, there we go. I'm yawning. Nothing really special, actually, for the fact that it's year 2. Tomorrow there will be a thunderstorm. Oh. Do I like dad jokes? No, I don't. There is one character in this game, Peach, who is... his name is Holt. And he constantly makes horrible word puns that, to me, are actually dad jokes. And they... oh, man. Rune! No! I don't know what it is with them. Because I can see the appeal to them for some. But I just... ugh. You mean Rune? No, I did not know. There's one in the game. I didn't say community, right? I meant game. You heard Rune, yes. Sorry, I had to send one once. Okay, wait. Why did Beethoven get rid of his chickens? Did they ever said... Okay, wait, that's kind of... that one is... okay. I'll let you know when I'll talk to Holt for you in a second. I don't want to, but I'll do it. Where did the other... there. Clearly heard you in your head. Yeah, no, I understand that you heard that. I do understand that you heard that. You do have a rather substantial... And there we go. Peach. You call that a W? Wait, what? I'm confused now. It's berry season. All the berries. Everywhere. A win. Okay. Yeah, fair. Yeah, okay, I know. I know. You got me to giggle to joke. Yeah. Okay, fair. Sometimes I can. Okay, this is hold. Little grocery tips. If you're buying cabbages, 2 hats are better than 1. What? What? Simi, did I ever tell you? Yeah, I did a one-man show about puns. It was a play on words. Honestly, you think there's too many things you have? There's not many things you not have done? Mm-hmm. You think on my list now? Hold! What the fuck was that? Also, we need seeds. Do we get new seeds, actually? We do! Oh, shite. Okay, wait. 3 days? Every 3 days once reaching. They go the same. Oh, they go the same. Almond strawberries and we have 9 there, right? Good pun is its own reward. There's gonna be a point where I'm gonna ignore you two. Just saying. Just saying. This applicant has great experience with almost everything in his resume is misspelled. Could it be that he's dyslexic? Is that an option? Okay. And would that be a problem? You be a good girl. And that's make me groan. Yes, please. You're cool still. You'll see how this works out. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Like, people with dyslexia, like, I would, if that was the case and it would be that bad, I would ask someone to read my resume and stuff and just fix it, but you want a time you had so bad. Sumi, I know you're the same on this one. Just stop with the puns and dad jokes. Just don't. Better damn than me. Yeah. For acknowledging your hater jokes and agreeing to stop. Oh, that's what you always do. Ask others to read a letter. Yeah. You're not allowed to time people out for fun here. No. We're not that community. I'm not sure if I want more. I can do more, but I'm not sure if I want to. I don't want cabbages though. We're gonna get 30 cabbages. Wait. No, that's 3 rows. Let's do 50 then. It's expensive enough. You have a point redeem idea. Throw it in there. If I think it has any merit, then I might consider it. Not saying I will though. Some turnips and some carrots. Oh, maybe some of these too. Why not? Okay, that's a lot of money, but we're gonna do it. Okay, bye. Hey, Beller. Just smell that fresh morning air. Yeah, that's good indeed. Oh, I love that everything is green again. I miss the green colors of this game. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That is the 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then we're gonna do a row of... Oh, wait. It is 7, so that's 9. Oh, that's really annoying. I need to change the space. I really need to change the space. Anyways, we're gonna put that one there. We're gonna put these here. And these here. So one of your friends that streams, she has a pun tax redeem, and if you can't redeem it, you get timed out for 10 minutes. You know what? If you guys keep this up, then I might. Like, if it's just 2 or 3 puns in a stream, I can deal with that. If it goes, like, constantly, it's gonna be annoying at some point. So I'll think about it. Sumi or Kay, could someone throw that in mod chat? So that we have that somewhere listed. Because it might be a good idea. Okay. Okay, Peach. Thank you. Better make it a good one. Okay, that one is kind of funny. I'm not gonna read it out loud so that people can decide to not read it. But that, okay, fine. Fair. Fair. It was funny. Yeah, not all of them are funny, and some are just plain annoying. This one is okay-ish. If you play Coral Island again, you date Lily, I think. Yeah, I've been looking at Lily too. Lily is cute. I need to play that game again. But also, I have so much else to play. Ugh. I did though play a couple of games in the last week that I actually finished. Proud of that. So I played and finished Strange Horticulture, and I played and finished Urban Jungle, which were both very comfy, relaxing games. You have a good one for saving for a date. You need a good smile or laugh. Fair. Save it indeed. Yeah, Lily is interesting, Sumi. I'm just not so sure about the replayability of Coral Island over the replayability of Stardew, honestly. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because I'm just not far enough in the game yet, or it's not flashed out enough yet. Mending needs one stupid auto inker. Maybe. Cute little nerd. Yeah, she is. She really is. I think it's pretty much the same replayability. Yeah, probably. I don't know why I feel like that. It just popped into my head right now. I don't know. You're probably right. Yeah, Sumi is an awesome streamer. Just keep in mind, Peach, that lots of what Sumi streams is horror related. And currently hiatus, yes. But we all very much hope that she'll be back. Still her decision, But we very much hope that she'll be back. And if not, we all understand and we'll find a different way. You love some horror games? Good. Dance to Me is a right place for you to be at. I just needed you to be informed about it. And every now and then we raid out to different horror streamers because they're part of Sumi's community and thus also mine nowadays. So you might meet some more. You'll hear more often. Okay guys, I'm gonna make this the last day of the stream. You wrote a long journal post about the possibility of not coming back. You'll see it's only been a week and a half. So lots of time to ponder. Oops, absolutely. Absolutely. Hope my earrings are straightened out. Whoever made you need a hiatus. Oh, that is sweet of you, Peach. I think it's a combination of things. Yeah, not a single person's mindset. Yeah. Yeah. Like there are so many reasons why people start streaming, why people stop streaming. There are so many things to it. And it's very, very personal and every journey is different. So we'll help Sumi wherever we can, but it's a process she needs to do by herself. Sadly, I wish we could help her, but she'll figure it out. Welcome back, Smurf. You're just in time. Okay, this is getting clean quite nicely. How was my week so far? Very interesting. It started, oh no, it like most of the week was ups and downs and trying to figure out what I need to feel better, to rest better, and not really understanding or figuring it out when I want to, when I need to. Which sounds extremely strange. And I'm sorry for not being able to be more clear about it, but I'm not clear about it. Like my head is not clear about it. And then today was strange. Like I gave myself the space to have a relaxing morning. And then around noon when I was having my brunch, give me a second to finish the game. Exit the game. And get us some music. I'm gonna bring you here. I'm gonna get us some music. I should have done that the other way around, but I didn't. So here we go. No, I can't listen to this song while I'm talking. I decided to catch up on the news this afternoon, or this lunch moment today, to make sure that I was up to speed with what my students were up to speed with. To find out that all the schools in the village that I work in, all the elementary schools had closed for the day because of let's call it a security threat. Someone had sent an email to all the schools in the village that they were gonna, actually inflict the worst attack on schools in the Netherlands in its history in that village. And even though the police saw it as an empty threat, they're still investigating, and the schools weren't like, it wasn't a police decision to keep the schools closed, but the schools just really, really didn't want to risk it. It was just a threat. Nothing happened. In the message, they said that they had been placing stuff around the schools and in the schools that they would use for that. It was going to be a shooting. They were going to try to make as many victims as they could. La 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 la. Like, we know the type of threats. Like, we hear them from across the ocean. Luckily here, they don't get acted on most of the times, especially not in schools. I think schools have been searched. That should be logic. Luckily, this message came in and was read before schools opened. So what happened was that all the parents have been notified around the time that kids were supposed to arrive at school. So everyone was on note. Everyone that still came to the school because they hadn't read the message or anything were picked up, like were caught by the police and like sent back home. So no one entered the schools. And we just had, like, an hour ago, I had the confirmation that schools will open again. It does seem like an empty threat. So let's just take a relaxing day. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll see what's gonna happen. I already told my colleagues, like, hey, if it's just me checking all the work that has been done on Monday or the work that has been done today or not, just let me know where I can help. All good. I was supposed to go reading with kids, but I also can imagine that the kids just want to stay in their classroom and just do nothing out of the ordinary. So we'll see. So everyone is safe. Nothing has happened. As in, nothing bad has happened. It's just a threat that they were taking on. Something like that happened when you were a kid in your school. Nothing happened either, but it was scary. Yeah, I can understand that, especially if you were in school already. Here where you are, or someone makes a threat like that, they immediately get put in FBI wanted list and treated as a terrorist. Like, I know they are absolutely investigating this. I'm not sure this was a person that tried to be funny. I have a feeling this is a person that is mentally ill. Let's not say disturbed. Possibly. Might have had a crisis. It sounds like that. It was supposed to be what we can tell from the information that we got through the news, but we don't know how much of it is actually true and how much of that is the gossip line already going on. It was an adult female. It makes no sense. I'm both like, how the hell did your brain get there? And what the hell is going on in your brain? Like, I'm both not scared, but absolutely fearful and intrigued because of what happened in the mind there. Like, what brings you to do that? But that's the psychologist in me. Threats are not funny at all. No, they're not. In your time, you had that with the main station several times. Right. You know what? We've had that here at the train station for 2 or 3 times as well. Especially right after Paris. Bataclan and stuff. And we had a couple of threats here around our train station because, like, I'm in the middle of the country. My train station here is like the big thing. If that one goes down, the whole country is out of trains. Like, we don't have anything. Or at least not really good working. So it makes sense that they would attack that one. My fear then was way different than it was for this one. Because there we're speaking about, like, a very placed attack because of logistics. And this is just innocent kids. Like, they don't match up for me. They are not on the same level. And yes, the terroristic threats on train stations are horrible. But kids is a different level, and in my mind, way more deplorable some reason. Person who want to do this, don't call for it. They do it, I'll leave some kind of testament. They leave trace in the internet chatting. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why probably the police decided that this was an empty threat. And they're still investigating. They're still trying to figure out who it is and if this person needs help or needs to be locked up anyways. Yeah, this is close to the end of stream. Yes, CB. Yes, we didn't finish the game. I ended the game on the first day of spring. I'm getting hungry. I need to pee. I need some rest. I've been live for almost 4 hours, so almost end of stream. Yes. But yeah, that was today. And there was so little information coming out, which I understand, but it's also like, okay, we don't know what's going on. And I still don't know everything that's going on, but that's okay. We're just gonna go back to work tomorrow and see how the kids are. Because tomorrow is just gonna be about how they are and what they need. Because this must have been scary for them. Anyways, I'm gonna see who we're gonna raid. Where do we wanna go? Let me see. Do I have an interesting option? Not necessarily. What is it with Wednesdays that I really can't find anyone that I want to go to? I'm gonna... You know what? We're gonna drop you off at Monster. I'm gonna drop you off. Just had a bad moment. As in, you just had a bad moment? I'm sorry about that, Peach. Hate does not know any borders, and children are the biggest victims in the end of all the time. Yeah. So let's say thanks, nothing happens, and we all are a cozy community who try to show the good side of humanity. Yes, I agree, Smurf. I agree. And I'm sorry if I triggered anyone with that talk. I just realized that might actually be the case. And I'm sorry if that happened. That was not my intention. I hope everyone is okay. So, I'm gonna bring you guys over to Monster the Match, one of my mods. He is playing Elden Ring, actually. Immediately love is letting you go because one of their mods and you had a huge disagreement. That seriously sucks, Peach. I hope that you understand what happened and learn from what happened. Either if I don't know what happened, so just because of that, like, look at it from the outside, see what happens. Not at the moment, Peach. Not at the moment. I'm sorry. Because of the burnout, I need to really ration who and what I spent my energy on. Sorry. Aw, thank you, Smurf. Thank you. It hits hard and it's tough. I understand, Peach. Just try, once you've calmed down, to look at the situation and see what happened here and what could I have done differently. I'm not saying you were the wrong, because I have no clue. Just see if you can figure out, hey, how could this be handled differently? Just for future options. Anyways. Monster's playing Elden Ring. We're gonna go over there. I'm gonna give you my raid message, which is this one. There. Exactly, Smurf. Breathe in and out and let some days pass. Yeah. Just give it a bit of space and time. And then see what actually happened. Yeah. Please copy that raid message into Monsters chat, please. And please all come with me. I don't mind what you do after that, but just come with me for the raid. I would really appreciate that. And we're gonna go over there to spread some of our cozy vibes to the Elden Ring stream. Because why not? Anyways, here we go. Sweeties, thank you all for being here. May we all see better times. Oh my goodness, yes, absolutely. Have a good rest. I will. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna get for dinner. I have options. We'll see what I decide to do. It's already late, so it might be something simple. And I'll be back on Friday. I have Stray / The Vanishing of Ethan Carter on there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel like that. I just need to put something in there. We'll see what it's gonna be. Just keep in mind that it is gonna be a bit more story-driven, heavier game than we normally play, because it's an After Dark stream. Thank you for thank you for being here, Paige. Thank you for coming back after a little hiatus from Twitch. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you can put things in perspective. And yeah. So thank you for being here today and helping me out with things. And we are gonna see each other soon again. Have a great day. May the best of your today be the worst of your tomorrow. Take great care of yourself. And know that there's always a place around here for you to rest and hang out. Bye, lovelies. See you next time.